Over the past 5 years, the Spokane Police Department responded to about 20 suicide-related calls each year at the Monroe St Bridge.
The newly created Suicide Prevention Task Force in Spokane wants to change that. Tonight, KREM 2's Amanda Roley has a look at what they're considering.
As far as the bridge is concerned, it is a hot spot, and I do believe that we as a city need to do more into reducing that for means for suicide.
This is John Lemus, the chair of Spokane's Suicide Prevention Task Force. He's talking about suicide attempts at the Monroe St Bridge.
For years we've done nothing, and that's not acceptable anymore.
There really haven't been any plans in place that prevent suicide attempts from the Monroe St Bridge. And as a result, the Spokane Police Department has responded to this long list, about 250 incidents at that very bridge since 2005.
Major studies show installing a bridge barrier, one that removes the ability to jump off them, reduces the number of suicide attempts. For example, the Ellington Bridge in Washington, D.C. had safety barriers installed, and it reduced the number of suicide attempts by 50%. Spokane's Suicide Prevention Task Force wants to create its own safety barriers at the Monroe St Bridge. Currently on the table are telephones directly connecting to a suicide hotline, netting, or artistic physical barriers.
I realize that there's a historical factor with the Monroe St Bridge, and we've got the river, so we'll need to work closely with the arts community.
Last summer, Spokane law enforcement and fire officials said it's not feasible to patrol the bridge, but Lemus says that doesn't mean it's not on the table.
It definitely takes a lot of money to fund public safety, so I'm sure that there would be a hefty fiscal note attached to that.
As for funding, Lemus says the task force will consider petitioning the state legislature.
It's great that we're doing this work now over the years so that in the 2019 session we can approach our legislators and say, here's what we've come up with. Can you help champion this?
Amanda Roley, KREM 2 News.